How are we? Sloogal McDoogle here. The MDI was on the weekend. It was really great, or was it? I would actually argue it's super boring, an absolute snore fest. Now look, I'm not trying to take the piss out of the MDI. These guys are professionals. They run dungeons really fast at a very high level. That is inherently cool, right? So let's just get that out of the way. That's cool. But what's not cool, or, well, what's boring rather, is if you skip through all these videos, 3 days worth of it, you find that it's just mirror into mirror into mirror. You know what I mean? Very few variations, right? So one of the big combinations you were seeing is this one on screen. You had the DK, the tank, the holy priest, healing, and then you had the survival hunter, the warlock, and you know, the rogue. For good reason. They all blast. They're the best at what they do, and that's why they bring them to the MDI in this format. Great AoE, single target, blah 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 blah. They do a lot of damage. We get it. We know. Alright, we fucking know. However, it gets a little bit boring. As a spectator, like myself, and a critical one at that, but of course, it gets a little boring. You know, I'm tired. We get tired of watching. I sit here and I watch one key and it's this composition as you see on screen. And then the very next key, it is, the commentators, nothing to be said there, you know, whatever. Just a bunch of guys, I'd do a better job than all of them. You go to the next key and it's exactly the same. There's a slight variation in the healers, but, you know, it's the same DPS, the same tank, you know. Same smell, same shit. Just slightly different smell, but it's the same, right? It's the same. Now that to me is a little bit boring. You can go ahead and skip through this. There's 3 days of this stuff. 3 fucking days where they're running the same compositions again, same composition, different dungeon. Gets a little boring, a little snoozy. I watch it for 10 minutes, I watch a dungeon, and then, you know, I watch them do another one. I go, fuck this, I'm bored. Really bored. It's the same shit. And granted, they get a few more DPS from here and there. They put a Havoc Demon Hunter, maybe a Mage comes in for a few. But it's not enough variety to really spice it up, is it? It's just a little, you know, insult to injury and the boredom that already is there. Now, I know what you're thinking. Sloogal, you're a critical asshole, you know, you've got nothing but negativity. How about some fucking solutions? Well, I'm glad you asked, you bloody flog, because I've got one. Alright, so here's me great overhaul of the MDI. Now here's what you do. You do best of 3, that's fine, you just keep the best of 3 as it is. But, the twist, you can't play the same spec twice. No one can. It's 1 spec per team. So if you bring in this composition that Now and Echo are playing, the Blood DK, the Holy Priest, Warlock, Rogue, and Hunter, that's fine, but you're not allowed to bring those specs in again. You're literally not allowed to bring them in. They're banned, red listed, blocked. You can't do it. So Ginger's gonna have to fuck off and play a mage, and Frag's gonna have to get on his Demon Hunter and click ZWD. He's gonna have to, you know, do something else. Play Feral Druid, fuck me. You know? And that'd be fun. That'd spice it up. So you're constantly changing the compositions. Granted that they're just going to go, oh, well, Sloogal, that means 9 total specs. They're just going to play the 9 strongest. Sure, perhaps they are, but at least it'll be a little bit spicier than mirror, 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 mirror. On the wall, mirror, mirror, mirror. Let's do fucking Mist again. Fuck that shit. Come on, spice it up. And then, and well, at least, you know, you get the 3 tanks and the 3 healers. Sorry, the tanks and the healers would always be different. That's for sure. It's great. Do something like you could spice it up even more and say, fuck it, you're not allowed to play the same class. Like you play Warlock once, or you play Mage once, or Rogue once, and that's it. You can't bring them in. You have to go Druid or something. I don't know if that really works, but you get the idea, you know? You could even handicap it. Just say, if you bring a Feral Druid, right? If you win with a Feral Druid, or if you lose, you get a 2 minute handicap. You just take 2 minutes off the end. You know, your teammates or your composition completes it in 20. You complete in 21. You've got a Feral Druid on your team. You get 2 minute deduction because of handicap. Boom! You win. Thanks, kitty. Stuff like that. Come on, we gotta spice it up a bit. That's why I think the MDI is a snore fest, and that's how I think we can fix it. If you like this content, be sure to like and subscribe. Peace out, God bless all the rest. Dougal out, but of course.